What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, you hit the notify button, where we're always dropping new Toyota Tacoma content. So I've already kind of had this truck in one of the videos, but I'm just going to do a single video on this truck because this is the first SR that I've seen. And I've been here sitting kind of just looking at some of the options and seeing what's different compared to like a regular SR5, and we can just kind of use these two. So one of the things that I've kind of already noticed is this thing right here. For whatever reason, like I've mentioned these sensors before, so this one has it and it's the SR, but then the SR5 doesn't have it. Now this truck right here, it says it has the rear cross traffic alert. All right, so you got the rear cross traffic alert, the RCTA. So so just look at all those options there. All the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, the 2.4. So this is a 4x2 right here. So that's something interesting. That's a 4x2. And they're doing huge discounts. And on this SR, they're doing a $1,700 discount. And they're doing all types of discounts. I think up to like $2,000 off of some of these trucks. But this one doesn't have, you look at the Toyota Safety Sense, it doesn't have the rear cross traffic alert. It has the pedestrian detection, the dynamic radar, but anyway, we'll just stay. So that was one of the things that I noticed. And let's look and see if the tires are the same. So these are in open countries, and it looks like the tires are going to be different. So these are 245 70 17. Let me see what comes on these ones. So this is open country as well. It looks to these ones just have shine on them. So 245 70 17. So they're the same. Sorry about that. So they're the same. But let's look at some of the stuff that's not the same. So you're not going to get the integrated fog lights. That's what you're not going to get. So everything else is the same. You're going to get all the LED lights. You're going to get, this truck is going to drive itself too as well. You're going to get lane assist. All right. But what you are going to get is this right here. You're going to get this black cap. It's going to be black. And then look at the door handles. The door handles are going to be black. So I noticed that as well. So these are your regular SR5s. You're going to be the paint match, and then it's going to be black on this side. All right, now let's get back here to the biggest part that I noticed. But you do get bed lights. You know, some of the SRs, so some of the SRs don't even have, SR5s don't even have the bed lights. It's not going to have a rear window, but it's going to be blacked out. So there's the bumper. So basically, if you guys remember the third gen SRs, they came with the front, the whole front bumper was black, just like this one back here. And it's weird because you see all these sensors and stuff, but it looks like they're sensors, but maybe they're just like holes that are filled in, and they're really not sensors. They're for your rear cross traffic alert. Now this one doesn't even have those type of sensors. So I don't know how Toyota is doing it. Maybe you're just not able to see the sensors, because even on the Sport here, you see it's not the same as our old trucks, I guess. So I don't know. I think some of the trucks are different. I don't know. Like Toyota is doing their own thing. So this is my first SR. So obviously you're not going to get the power trick, you know, our little pony trick, I should say. I don't know what I was calling it, our little party trick or whatever. It's not going to have the automatic tailgate. And let's jump into a price for you guys. So $41,000, and it's a 4x4. So $41,000, and with the discount, it brought it down to $39,000. So they gave you $1,700 off, and you get a 4x4. So you can get a 2024 for $39,000, and it'll be a 4x4. It'll look just a little bit different, but yeah. So you don't even get like the SR5 badging or anything. So if they're doing like, you know, almost 17, they're almost doing $2,000. So if you could get them to do, you know, a couple more $1,000 off, or, you know, another $1,000 off, you'd be looking at like $3,000 off. So they're doing discounts now. So I've already done a video on it. So like on the SR5 here, you know, that's a $2,100 discount. And this truck retail for $39,000, $39,300. But this is a 4x2. So this is a 4x2 for $39,200. So now you can get a 4x2. So you can get this one for $37,000. You know, shoot, just say $35,000. It's coming here and be like, I got $35,000 cash right now. I want that truck. You know, what can you do? What can you do for me? You know, so we were supposed to be staying over there on this SR5, but this SR5 is $1,000 off. So yeah, so this is the SR. So I'm just kind of going around it. So it didn't have the fog lights up there. It was missing that. And then they got the black bumper, and then they got the black caps, but not bad. Now let's see. Now some of these ones, this might have leaf springs. Yep, See, so it's got leaf springs. So this one's got leaf springs, but it's still got disc brakes, but it does have the leaf springs. So it's got the old school leaf springs, just like our other Tacomas. And it seems like for whatever reason, these trucks, these new trucks, it seems like a lot of stuff is hanging underneath there, and those leaf springs seem like they're a lot lower than they are on the 3rd gen. So I was kind of looking underneath these trucks and just kind of seeing, it seems like there's a little bit more stuff hanging down than it was on the 4th gen. So I'm only saying that because I'm wondering how it's going to do off-road, if you're going to be hitting stuff and if all that stuff is strong. But yeah, they got a ton of these trucks now on the lot. So here's another one over here, and I'll just show you guys a discount, even though this is still going to be the SR video. This is we do what we want on this channel, right? I try to bring what you guys want to see. And they still got a 3rd gen. He's just here for show. Do not drive, not for sale. Let you guys see that. But yeah, guys, underground, an underground sport here. I like that. I like that underground sport. But yeah, the SR5 is here, guys, and it's cheap. $39,000. Like I said, if you could get them to come down a little bit more, you get you a 4x4 for under $40,000, a 2024. Yeah, so. And you get this all blacked out back here. It's a good looking little truck. They'll be like, what is that? What you got over there? You're like, yeah, you pull up in this new truck, the new Tacoma, they ain't gonna know. They ain't gonna know if you got an SR5 or a Pro or an off-road or a Sport. I'm like, yeah, man, this is a new. Don't even worry about it. It's 2024 Tacoma, boy. Or ladies and gentlemen. So, yep, they're here, guys, and discounts have started rolling in. They've started rolling in, and these trucks are gonna keep on rolling in. So, you guys see, I'm the only guy out here right now. So, but they've been selling them, you know. And I think the ones that are getting sold first are the fully loaded ones for whatever reason. You know, the ones that cost the most money is the ones that people are buying. You know, but these are just sitting here waiting for somebody. Shoot, let me give me a lease. I'm gonna lease one of these joints for $382 a month. Real quick in a second. That's what I'm about to do. See, that was a cheap lease. This lease is like $583. I would only be leasing because I wouldn't be planning on buying. I ain't keeping this truck for a lifetime. You won't be having me making all those payments forever. So this one was, so it's a 4x2, so I wouldn't be interested in the 4x2. I really just want to drive one of these trucks for a while just to really get a good feel for them. And I guess the only way to do that is to buy one. Right? I've been telling myself, like, man, I really want to get more of a feel for these trucks, but the only way you're going to do that is to buy one or rent one. This one wouldn't be bad. $500. $500 a month. You know, it just all depends, you know, how long you planning on keeping these cars, you know. Don't listen to any of my financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. So this is a 4x4 right here. I do like the underground. What color do you guys think I should get if I was to get a 2024? What color do you guys want to see me get? Do not say solar octane. I can't. We just did a whole week and a half of solar octane videos. This is like nothing but solar octane. That's like, I can't look at another solar octane 2024 at all. But maybe I will get a solar octane. Who knows? Maybe I just will. But thanks a lot, you guys. Have a good day and God bless. Peace.